Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your daily video market review. Stocks recovered all the ground they gave on Friday, with the NASDAQ Composite closing at an all-time high. Trading volume was considerably lower than Friday's triple witching trade, but that doesn't come as a surprise. Trading volume was, however, below normal, which is a bit of a disappointment to the bulls, who would much rather see heavier volume on a day when the market is up. Advancing issues bettered decliners by a 3-2 margin. The New York Stock Exchange advanced decline line continues to look bearish, but looks a bit healthier than it did a couple weeks ago. New highs were a bit more encouraging, bettering new lows by better than 5-1. Our market timing models are showing an aggressive buy rating on the S&P, meaning that aggressive traders can be buying here. More conservative traders may want to wait for more clarification from the market. The NASDAQ's on a margin signal. The O'Neill market timing model is showing a market in a confirmed uptrend. Small caps edged large yesterday, and small caps continue to outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. This is in character with a confirmed uptrend, when small caps are generally more likely to outperform. The small cap Russell 2000 and the S&P 600 continue to easily outperform larger cap indexes, giving some encouragement to the bulls. Our swing timing model is indicating that we have a moderately overbought condition in the market. The continued dominance by small caps, along with recent strength in the Russell 2000 and the small cap S&P 600, indicate that the market may want to continue to push a little bit higher. We remain bullish, but not wildly so. We have our stops in place, and we'll watch to see if this summer rally wants to continue. What we're looking at here is a list of Moody's 177 industry groups sorted in HGSI, high growth stock investors, by 5-day percentage price change. The reason that we look at this is that by noting where the strength in the market is on a daily basis, we can get an idea of where the power in the market is rotating to. The basic premise of momentum trading, which is what we do here, is that we need to identify where the power is and get out in front of it. So let's see where the strength in the market is today. Over the past 5 days, other consumer products have been up 10.3%. Environmental engineering and consulting is up 10.2%. Renewable energy project development is up 7%. Specialty pharmaceutical is up 6.4%. And the airline index is showing a little bit of strength here, up 5.6% in the past 5 days. Let's take a look at the Russell 2000. Russell 2000 yesterday was up 7.73 points, or 0.6%. It closed at 1292 and appears to want to test resistance right here at its prior uptrend. Right now, the Russell 2000 is bracketed by support here in the 1279 area and resistance at its prior uptrend. The reason that we watch the Russell 2000 is because the Russell 2000 has been the leading index recently, and anytime small caps are outperforming large caps, it's a good thing for the bulls. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ Composite. NASDAQ Composite yesterday was up 36.97 points, or 0.72%. It closed at 51.53. Trading volume was below the prior day and was below average. On such a solid up move, we would have preferred to see trading volume at least get to average daily volume. We didn't expect it to get higher than Friday because of Friday's triple witching. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are on a confirmed uptrend in the market. We've been on a confirmed uptrend since May 14th. We have 4 distribution days we have 5 distribution days in the past month. The NASDAQ is bracketed by support down here in the 48-47 area and took out resistance yesterday in the 5120 range. It also has bettered its all-time high in the 5132 range. And so for the first time since March of 2000, the NASDAQ is trading at all-time highs. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P yesterday gained 12.86 points or 0.61%. It closed at 2122. Trading volume was below the prior day and was also just a little bit below average daily. The S&P is currently on a confirmed uptrend, and we have 6 distribution days in the S&P 500 since the confirmation of the uptrend. That's a lot of distribution and is worth noting. Right now the S&P is bracketed by support down here in the 2072 area and resistance up here in the 2134 range. Note how on Friday the S&P came back and retested its downtrend line, held support there, and bounced off. I would expect the S&P to test this resistance area up here in the 2134 range. Yesterday, Lannett Company, which develops generic versions of drugs that treat thyroid deficiency, migraines, epilepsy, glaucoma, and other conditions, cleared its 50-day moving average on heavier trading volume than any down day in the past 10 trading sessions. That's the definition of a pocket pivot. I think that aggressive traders can buy Lannett here. Note that Lannett is in a 5th stage base. That's a very high base count, and typically 5th stage bases are more prone to failure than a lower base count. That said, I would expect that Lannett will come back and challenge this $72.44 area. And so it may be worth picking up a little bit by very aggressive traders. Note that Lannett gets a 76% checklist rating. Lannett gets an 80% checklist rating. I haven't updated that on the chart yet. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. For daily access to our model portfolios, trade updates, and more up-to-date information on our trading strategies, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push-button stock trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push-button stock trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push-button stock trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push-button stock trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.